So I wanted to do a follow-up video. I had done a review on these Summit AT Trail Climbers. They are installed on my 2011 Expedition XLT four-wheel drive. I posted in a previous video. I'm not thrilled with the on-road manners in the dry. The sidewalls tend to be kind of soft, and they're not a fantastic tire for that. But what I wanted to do is a follow-up with relation to snow. You can see the tread there, and a few things I want to point out. So just to give you an idea, I don't know how well you can really tell, but on our old truck there, just as an example, we've gotten, my home is in Connecticut, we've gotten something in the neighborhood of 8 to 9 inches of snow so far. It has turned from a dry pack. Temperatures are coming up now. It's kind of melting and becoming sort of a wet. So anyway, I had an opportunity. I just took the truck out. Just want to run around the neighborhood and kind of see what the roads were like, which they're very, very bad. But a couple of things I want to point out. If you can see there on the driveway where the tracks are, these tires do an excellent job of both working in the wet and the snow. And a thing that I really like is the design somehow seems to self-clear pretty well. So you can see I didn't brush off the treads, of course. This is what's in here after having just driven in this driveway and turned around right over there. So I drove through, I had snow blown the driveway a little earlier. So I've probably got, I don't know, something around 2 inches of pack in my driveway. But just look how clear the tread is. And my point to that is, that you obtain traction when your tread's not packed full of snow and ice. So I have to say, as much as I'm still not thrilled with these tires, for as cheap as they were for a winter environment and winter use, I'm very impressed with that, I have to admit. The Michelins that it originally had on it, they were more of a passenger car type tread. They would not have been near as good in the winter weather as these are. So, to be fair, I'm not in love with the tires, but for the price point and considering the types of winter we sometimes get up here, I felt like it was only fair to offer a follow-up review. By the way, that tread, as you see it, and I'll show you the back as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but this gives you an idea here. I mean, I got a pretty good tread. That's after about 5,500 miles of driving on these things. So, overall, the highway manners, not great. They're a little noisy, which doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm a truck guy, so I'm okay with that. But, the wear is okay. This inclines me, based on how they've worn so far, they incline me to think I'm probably 40,000 miles of use out of these things. Definitely the treads have worn. And again, it's hard to see with the snow and the water. But, for a cheap truck tire, I was looking at spending close to $1,000 on most brand name tires. These ended up mounted and balanced at about $500. So to be fair, it's hard to, I do want to be reasonable in my expectations, not terrible. If you're looking for a cheap tire, you don't have the money, or you don't want to spend the money to, to go to a top line brand. As we used to say in the car business, they're cheap, round, and black, so to speak. I think the white letters look fine, and definitely the winter performance is decent. So anyway, listen, I do a lot of car-related reviews, a lot of car-related information, tire reviews, test drives, working on cars, trucks, etc. Please subscribe, comment down below if you have a question. I'll get right back to you.